Bro, why he pointing over here, man? Bro, I'm going. I'm not staying here. I'm going.
What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the buttons down below. Y'all know what buttons to hit. So for today's video, we're gonna do something different. First, before we go into the video, I do want to pay tributes to two goats, y'all, two legends, at least in my opinion. We got Big Daddy Coryxkenshin over here, guys. Big Daddy Coryxkenshin. Somebody tell us. I know. Y'all know he created Spooky Scary Sunday, but hold that note. As well as I want to pay tribute to the legends. What's their name? Animated horror flicks. Now, I've been riding with them on YouTube since they first came out. They make scary content, y'all, and I don't know if y'all peeped it from my other videos. Probably not, but I love scary stuff, and I love scary stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed, but as the scary movies move, you know what I'm saying, as time go on, scary movies get whack. In my opinion, the last good scary movie was The Nun. And I say good. I use good. I'm trying to be nice when I use the word good. I feel like they could have did so much more with what they actually did concerning the movie The Nun. So, okay. So anyway, that's why we here today. We're gonna do some scary video reactions to animated horror flicks. And I just really hope y'all like it, because whether you like it or not, it's gonna be on the channel. Like, if I love scary videos and I'm watching them anyway, so why not react to them? Make sure y'all like and comment. Leave some comments for the next video that y'all want to see or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell Coryxkenshin, you know, I'm single.
What?
Let me stop.
Wait, what?
Sorry. What's up, guys, and welcome back to your girl channel. I already did the intro, so we just gonna introduce my crew here today. Over here we got Easy A, you feel me? Alright, and then over here we got somebody new. What's your name, cuz?
It's your boy Jeff, aka Pop Hard.
AKA Pop Heart, you heard him?
Yeah.
Pop Heart. Now listen, Jeff over here got his own channel. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. All the information is gonna be in the description box below. Y'all already know what's going on today. Let's get popping, you feel me? Let's go. Alright, y'all, so we gonna get started with the first video. What is it called, Asia?
The public library. You remember those, right? Well, before the internet and Google, it was really the only way to do any kind of research, and although browsing through a bunch of smelly old books seems boring, it's something that I actually miss. And it was also a great way to meet new people and get out of the house and enjoy some peace and quiet. My fondest memories of the public library was during my employment at one of them, which was conveniently only a bus stop away from my house. Now, I'll confess, it was kind of creepy, but if you ask me, it wouldn't be a library without the medieval vibes and musky smells that just added to the experience. I loved working there, but there was one particular night that something happened that still gives me the creeps, and despite my efforts to put it behind me, remains fresh and quite chilling. It all started with a stack of books that I found in one of the aisles, aisle 13 to be exact. At first I thought it was just some kids fooling around, but after putting all of the books back in their place, it happened again. Then I thought it was one of my fellow librarians playing a prank. But after a quick sweep of the library, I didn't find anyone, which wasn't too surprising since the library was due to close in just a few minutes, and I was pretty sure everyone else had already left.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. So you telling me that's how you know he was not one of two things. He wasn't black and he wasn't me. Because you telling me that the books kept falling in the exact same place, stacked up on each other, and you search around and ain't nobody there.
Right.
You searching and ain't nobody there, but you still there.
Too.
Same place, multiple times, nobody there. How many twos do you gotta put together to make it make sense? Huh?
Some crazy shit.
Huh?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I guess at that point, a small sense that something strange was going on already began to pick up my brain. But after putting away the books for a second time and closing up the library, I thought nothing more of it until I heard the sound of books falling on the floor. A part of me just wanted to pretend that I didn't hear anything and just close the door and catch the next bus home. But whenever there was anything out of place in the morning, the person who worked the last shift would always get the blame. So it was in my interest to make sure everything was in order before closing up, to avoid any complaints from the person in charge.
Let me give y'all a one-on-one right quick. And that's what's wrong. And that's what's wrong with today's society, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all care too much about what other people think. Fire me. You can fire me because I was never nobody in there. The books fell again. You heard the books fall. Right. Nobody's still not in there.
And out. Zoom.
I'm gone.
Matter of fact, you ain't gotta fire me.
The books fell 3 times in the same place.
You don't gotta fire me. I quit.
He think to leave or nothing. Ain't nobody there.
I quit.
Nobody. Just like, where you going?
Right?
I would be lying if I told you that aisle 13 was the first place I looked. I guess deep down I wanted it to be just some random books that fell off a shelf somewhere. But just as I suspected, it was yet another stack of books in the middle of the floor in aisle 13, which made the hairs on the back of my neck spike as I acknowledged a cold shiver sweep across the room. I could no longer brush this off as a prank or child's play, but believe it or not, hauntings are actually very common in that part of England.
Guess where I ain't moving?
California. What?
He said England.
Oh.
Let's try that again, Asia and Jeff. Guess where I ain't moving?
England. California.
And it wasn't my first experience with ghosts or the paranormal. I guess that's why I didn't totally freak out at first, and how I managed to compose myself enough to stay calm and gently place the books back where they belonged, which is when I noticed something strange. I assumed the stack of books was totally random, but I recognized one of the books from before. The chances of the same book appearing every time seemed rather slim, and led me to assume that there was something unusual about this book. Granted, it was a lot older than the other books in the library and was written in another language, but it didn't stop me from indulging in my curiosity by flipping through the pages until I eventually turned to the only page that had a picture on it, which sent a cold shiver throughout my whole body. I immediately dropped the book and walked out of the library without even looking back, only stopping to lock the door behind me. By far the scariest ghostly experience of my life. And if you're wondering how a single illustration from an old book...
He's talking about he locking doors. Come on now. Who would want to come to the library and steal some books?
Right.
Steal some books. I'm not stealing no book. I ain't locking nothing. Y'all can fire me. Matter of fact, I quit.
Or you just scared me for?
You really jumped. I cracked up.
Could ever be so spine-chilling? Well, I'll let you decide.
Alright, what y'all think, y'all? Comments. What y'all think?
He's stupid. He ain't got no sense.
Think of some talk louder.
He's stupid. He ain't got no sense.
Right. Why you think that?
Cause he kept going back after multiple times. The book done dropped, bro. How they drop it?
Right.
And he said they was like in different aisles from like the books was like in different aisles. So how them books get all the way back at the same spot?
Yeah, that's just stupid. Like, personally, me, like, I feel like he was more comfortable with it because he said he had ghost experiences in London a lot.
But still, like, I could never.
Facts. Go
They
ahead.
just playing with you, like.
Man, I just think that's crazy because, Kobe, if I was him, bro, the first time I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I was not gonna stay, bro. Cause I was already scared and shit. I'm just watching you already scared and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if I hear something, like, I'm saying right here, if I hear something, I'm running.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cupid is a liar, this I know. I love you so much and through my actions it shows. Before you leave, there's just something I want you to know.